able to really find the hooks, and then all of a sudden they just ramped up. What was going on? 8 minutes, oh, an amazing hook. 9 minutes, another one. 10 minutes, and they kept on finding them.
It was all down to Marsha. I can see 7 assists. They got to catch up well, and I think the real MVP has to be Watt on this carry. He was doing so much damage. Kido, you know what? The Abyssal Arrows non-stop, hitting a lot of key targets.
Absolutely. He is sharp with it. Initially in the beginning, both of them were kind of struggling to land them, but now this game has really showed you Lurv Esports are in it to win it.
Let's look at the highlights of that game 3 and let's just see what happened all over again.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see those highlights here, because again, you saw Jeff Cutie Forever. He had a lot of damage. Unfortunately, he gets hit by the hook and the Abyssal Arrow as well. It's a mix for disaster.
I mean, that's all she wrote on side of Lurv. You could see early on, Archangel was sitting pretty. Remember, they had a 5,000 goal lead. They just needed to take down Lord, and they did. But it was that last team fight, they just couldn't find the openings.
Yeah, not too many openings, and not to mention the hooks at the most awkward of times. Lord's coming in, all of a sudden the hook, Lord were willing to give away these objectives to get ahead in the game. They understand, as long as the crystal stands, this game is in play.
You could see even when they lose out fights, they were taking so many advantages across the map. And Marsha, that was just a teaser of what he did throughout the fight. And Abyssal Arrow lands on the Jeff Cutie Forever. He's super low. He needs to be careful. They do take down Marsha, but this team fight was very sketchy.
Yeah, you have to kind of give it to Rio as well. He played quite a mean Kagura there, but Gio just really looking to get that back line time and time again, holding up his ultimate until they really needed it.
This is where we thought, hey, maybe this could be the game-winning fight, because Archangel, they traded 1-for-1 and they even got Lord, but they couldn't converge it to end the game.
Yeah, and that's what all these teams are struggling to do, because you build up this giant lead, you still need Lord to really end the game.
And the things that, see, they constantly trading 1-for-1, they just didn't feel like they wanted to go for the big plays.
I mean, that's also true, but I think Lurv slowly gained the confidence in the game when they were landing, getting more accurate hooks all around over Archangel's composition.
Yeah, and then, once again, good iron hook on Marsha straight away, killing off the Leomon. This just deterred them so many times, and this is just a thing of beauty. Went for it. Abyssal Arrow lands, never mind. Jeff Cutie Forever, he stayed alive, but look at it. The rest of Archangel, they had to back off one more time. Iron hook lands on the Granger, he went down. 2
iron hooks in a row, just so unfortunate. Like, what can you really do? And another one.
It was so good that we had to show the replay twice.
Yep, just one more, and they took that game away. I mean, those highlights. I mean, this game has already got me pumped. We have so many more best of 3s to come.
That's only the first series, man.
That's the first one.
We have 5 series more to go. But once again, we want to say congratulations, Lurv Esports, one step into the upper bracket finals. That means you secure top 3.
I mean, these guys, they come in here. This is they've never played on a big stage like this before, and they're able to perform.
Crazy.
That is impressive.
Crazy.
Now,
but let's look at the MVP of the series. Who do you think is going to be?
Well, too late. No enough for predictions. It's going to be Watt on the carry.
Yeah, Watt indeed playing really, really well this time around. He was the staple across all 3 games. Even when they lost, he played really, really well.
Yeah, I think he's so consistent with his line of play that it's difficult to punish him. You push him back every single time, he will find a way to start kicking and be that DPS that his team needed.
Yeah, that is game 1, done and dusted. But fret not, we still have a lot more to go. Next up is going to be the Thai representatives IDNS going up against Onyx Esports, the champion of MPL Indonesia.
Oh boy, this is going to be a really impressive game. I don't know who's going to take it away, but we're just going to have to speculate.
Woo! If it's anything like this series, it is going to be a tight game.
Yeah.
But of course, before we go for that, make sure you want to go check onto the winning team. Just remind everyone, you're watching MPL 2019, brought to you by Course, EG Network, as well as Moontune live on Facebook Gaming.
And not to mention our legendary sponsor Smart, as well as our elite sponsors HyperX, as well as Real Me.
Thank you so much for all the support all around. But that being said, I think there is an interview behind Sophia Eruption. Take it away and let's see what they have to say within their own words. So Lurv, I want to hear you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your victors of this series. Give it up for Lurv Esports! Now, what a crazy match. The first match that went to 3 games. I'm here with Yor, and I gotta ask you, we were all at the edge of our seat. That game was so cool. Just walk me through it. You guys came in as a runner-up from MPL Indonesia, but you just beat the champions of MPL Philippines in the upper brackets. How are you feeling? And your team as well, how are they feeling right now?
First, of course, we feel so happy right now because as you can see in the game 3, it was so tense.
Yeah, I think everybody could see that.
They were so strong.
And then talk to me, how was the feeling of the team? What were you guys feeling?
Yeah, we feel so refreshed after the game. Like,
oh, just like, that's the feeling.
Okay, so
like, finally.
wow.
That's good. Well, you got more matches coming up, so you gotta rest up. But it's good that you feel relieved. Now, Fira, I believe you have a question for Yor as well.
Yes, so this is the last match for you guys today, and tomorrow you're gonna against Onyx or IDNS, and they are very strong. So what's your preparation for the next game?
Of course, we will prepare our best for tomorrow. Yeah, I think.
As much as you can, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all from Luver. And guys, we're gonna take a break, but don't go anywhere because after this we have IDNS vs Onyx Esport. See you later. Bye bye.